All right. Hello, fire signs. Hopefully you all are doing well. So before we go any further, I do need to tell you, sound check, headphone warning. Please, if you are wearing headphones, do not wear them at a high volume. The birds are still in the room with me. And should they decide to give you their input, I do not want you to be taken by surprise by their loudness. So please, if you're wearing headphones, check your volume at this time. I very much would appreciate it. But fire signs, hopefully you all are doing well. These are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you, and they are all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you're a fire sign for a sun and a water sign for a moon, you're more than welcome to use both. Just take what resonates, okay? Perfect. All right, guys, let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through for fire signs. These have been kind of finicky with me today, so I don't know if they're falling asleep on me or if it's just me today. But let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. One more. All right. Let's see what we've got. So underneath, we've got the hummingbird. This was actually in the air sign reading, which is very interesting that this would show back up. The hammerhead shark. Dunna. Bump, 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 bump. Don't mind me. Oh, okay. It's very interesting. With this energy, fire signs, I feel as though that you... First off, I want to tell you right now, you're protected by angels. Because with this hummingbird here, you are protected by angels. Please don't think that you're not. But I do feel as though that your energy right now is this. And I love how that hammerhead shark is swimming right behind this raccoon. So this raccoon is things coming to light, finding people, putting them in the spotlight. With the hammerhead shark and him going straight towards this raccoon, I feel as though that you are dealing with somebody who could very well be trying to do some sneaky things. And whether that is blatantly in front of you or behind your back, I just feel as though that with this raccoon, it is a sneaky energy. It is a sneaky energy, and I do not like it. So I'm going to use the ASL Tarot, because these are the loudest cards that I have. They're straight to the point. And because people are trying to be sneaky here, I'm going to just get down to the brass tacks. Because I'm sure that if you were here watching this, if the title called to you, that you want answers. In some way, shape, or form of who is it? Why are they here? What are they doing? We're going to take a look at all that. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. I'm going to pull these just a little bit different than what I would normally. Please clarify the hummingbird for me, please. Alright, I'm actually going to pull underneath here because we have the King of Wands, but I pulled it in reverse. So I'm going to take that King of Wands in reverse, or the Knight of Wands in reverse. I do apologize. I'm going to take that in reverse. Then we got the Sun and the Five of Wands. Woof. Yeah, woof. Okay. The hammerhead shark here for me, please. Will you clarify that? Okay, what are you? The Six of Wands. Okay, what are you? The Magician. I don't know, the cards are just telling me to pull. And the Tower. Interesting. Clarify the raccoon for me, please. Okay, what are you? You are really yelling at me. Which one is it? These two? Okay, fine. We've got the Empress, the Knight of Cups, anything else? And the Five of Cups. Oh. Interesting. Anything else you want to tell me before I open my mouth here? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. King of Cups. The World. One more. And Death. Okay. So first and foremost, I do feel as though you are dealing with a particular situation where it could very well be love related. I'm just going to throw this out there. I do feel like it is somebody that you are connected to. With the Sun and the Empress here, it could be a divine feminine. But the one thing that I do want to say here is I do see almost kind of the frustration. The Magician in the Tower. It's almost like you reach your breaking point. You reach your limit. Knight of Wands, Sun, Five of Wands. Passion is blocked. I don't feel like you are inspired. I feel as though that it's kind of the opposite. You kind of run out of spunk. You kind of run out of passion, fell out of love. Whatever word or phrase you want to use here, the passion is not moving. But I do feel as though you are trying to make the best of this particular situation. Definitely trying to make the best of the situation. But I feel like right now all you're getting is attacked from that particular side. It could be coming from all angles, and it could be more than one person, Five of Wands. But I feel like this particular situation has your undivided attention, and I do feel as though it's kind of pissing you off. Because this Magician, this Tower energy, just woof. Can I get more clarity on this, please? Anastasia agrees with me, just so you know. Hello. Queen of Pentacles, Temperance. There we are. Queen of Pentacles, Temperance. King of Pentacles. King, Queen of Pentacles. Now I do feel like it is a divine counterpart. And the Knight of Pentacles. I do feel like you are trying to keep your bearings to you. Nine of Swords underneath. But I feel as though that it just causes you more issues now. You thought this person was it. And I feel as though that a part of you does believe that this person is it. So then why did the passion stop? What happened? Page of Swords. Two of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Normally I like the Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. But in this particular instance, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Six of Swords underneath. I feel as though that this particular type of person is a form of soulmate. Let's just start there. Yes, they're a form of soulmate. But I feel as though that this wasn't a lifelong soulmate. I feel as though that this was a karmic soulmate. This was somebody, and I think that's the right soulmate. The karmic soulmate is the one that's here to teach us lessons. Believe that's the right soulmate. I could be wrong. I could be thinking of one thing and saying a complete other, and I don't intentionally mean to. But this person was here to teach you a lesson. Which is really shitty. I hate when that happens. Especially if you're really happy. But right now, I don't think you are happy. I feel as though that this Four of Swords was designed to help put you in a different mindset. Very interesting. Now with things coming to light here, moving my extra pieces, the Empress, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Cups. You may try again. You may try again. But the problem with this is that I don't... For some of you, if you sit down and have a conversation with this person, I do feel as though that things may turn out the right way. Thank you, Anastasia. Yes, thank you, Anastasia. She's got a lot to say to you guys, apparently. But with this Five of Cups down here, I feel as though... Don't yell at me. Anastasia. Anastasia. No, ma'am. Thank you, dear. I feel like with this Five of Cups, I do feel as though that for some of you, this person could very well walk away. But for others of you, no, let me rephrase. I feel as though that one way or the other, this is going to come to an end. I don't see the Ten of Swords. But what I do see is the Eight of Cups, the King of Cups, the World, and the Death card. And with this particular ending, Eight of Cups, King of Cups, the World, and the Death card, I feel as though that this cycle has run its course. With the World and the Death card there, I do feel like the cycle has run its course. I would love to give you guys the hope of, for some of you it may work out, but not with the way that it shows up. Not at all. So I'm going to get some advice for you guys. But I do feel as though that passion has just kind of stopped. I don't see a third party. I don't feel like they're cheating on you. But I do feel as though that they do have something to tell you, and they're withholding it. And they need to be honest. They do. They need to be honest, especially before you get mad. Hello. So let's get you some advice, guys, and then we will send you on your merry little way. And it's interesting that this energy shows up for you, fire sign, because right now Venus is in Pisces, and that's a water sign. So it could be out of your element with this, but being out of your element could be the reason why you are seeing things from this perspective, because, I don't feel like you're looking through rose-colored glasses anymore. I feel like you are seeing this particular situation for exactly the way it's supposed to be. And you make it. You make it through 110% with that Six of Wands there. That's victory. You will succeed, but I almost feel as though that it's at what cost. I succeed, but at what cost? And in this particular instance, it could very well be at the cost of a counterpart you thought was going to be in your life forever and isn't. So, if this relates to you, I am so sorry to be the one to give you this reading. Advice: flexible, yin, divine feminine, all that glitters, by the book. What are you? You're telling me to pull you. Go the distance, and underneath, never-ending story. Well, and there's truth be told right underneath. I feel as though... Really? You're in it? Okay. I do feel as though that you are trying to be flexible with the divine feminine, with the flexible and the yin. I do feel as though that you are trying to be flexible with the divine feminine. And if you are the divine feminine, I am kind of at a loss. Kind of at a loss for words with you. If you are a divine feminine dealing with the divine masculine, because of course energies can be fluid, then take what resonates. But I feel as though that this individual is definitely dealing with the divine feminine with the fact that she shows up here. And I feel as though you're starting to realize that, maybe because it was shiny in the beginning doesn't mean it's gold. This really did kind of take the wind out of your sails, didn't it? However, you are trying to do your best to do this by the book, to make sure that, you try every possible solution, every possible outcome. You're not going to give up until every way has been tried. But that in itself puts you in a never-ending story. And I do feel like truth definitely needs to be spoken here. Very much so. Very, very much so. Zodiac signs. We've got Leo, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Libra Taurus. Yep. So we've got Virgo, Leo, Aries, Sag. Oh, I guess we do have a pair, so I'll take Earth signs with me. We've got the King and Queen of Pentacles. So Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Sag, and Pisces. This is what I see. So I really, really hope this helped you guys. And just know that I feel as though it'll be a lot better to sit down and talk about it than it would be to go this route. I don't think this way is going to help you very much. I feel like sitting down, talking it out will be the right way to go. And, if they're trying to be sneaky, catch them. Catch them. And then they've got nothing else to do. I have dropped this card 2 different times. Then they've got nothing else to do other than to either tell you the truth or they're going to gaslight you. And, one way or the other, you're going to have your answers. But I feel like this is where you're headed. For a transformation, for a rebirth, for a brand new start. So, this is what I have for you, fire signs. I really, really hope this helped. And I will see you all again later. Bye, guys.